Warning, the following stream is rated M for Meanwhile Sononi. Alright, hello and welcome. I've got my Twitch set up here, so it's not as good as the one that I typically use for Toku. There might be some hiccups here and there, stuff like that, but yes, we are up and running for this birthday stream, which of course we did end up getting a few submissions, 17 total, actually what we got, and I did manage to make it like a little bit randomized in terms of a wheel and all kinds of weird shenanigans like that, stuff like that. I really appreciate the birthday wishes, people. Oh my god, the big 4-0. No, not there yet. Not there yet. Let's see. Don't spill it on your stream equipment. You know what? Look, I've had some very close calls when it comes to like shooting those Meanwhile Sononi bits. That yeah, it's a miracle that my computer never got damaged from all of the water. So all of that was really a thing. Alien Kuga take over that? No, I don't trust that. No. Absolutely not. That would be absolutely no on an Alien Kuga. I don't trust that man. I don't trust that man at all. You know, actually, I did want to ask this. Maybe I should do a poll. Just real quick, because I'm trying to gauge opinions on, like, the personas that I've introduced. Now, sadly, I can't do more than, like, 3 options. So I'll just say out of, like, I'll do, like, a bracket. I'll do, like, a quick bracket off on some personas. Let's see. Alright. I'm going to include the first ones being not ones that you see too often, but have been around. So we're going to include Morphin Black, or as I like to dub him, Morphine Black. Of course, we got Alien Kuga, who everybody thought it was going to be like Mighty Morphin Black. Nah, come on now. We're going to have John Toei up in this, because of course John Toei has been a thing, but Dan Bandai made that surprise appearance and just like has been around. So just trying to gauge like some of these, and I might do something with this later on. This data is very important to see. Like, the shape of the Zeoverse relies on these votes. So it's like all of these that we got. While Deno as a character is not... The concept has been made. It's just one of those in which I have to actually put the pieces together. It's going to be a little bit hilarious once I make it work out. Hans Hasbro has only really had like the 2 appearances, and that's really it. But while Deno will end up being a thing come the next like Sentai reviews after King Oger. But the thing is, there's another character that I want to introduce earlier that's supposed to be later on, and there's a seed plant to that in that one review of King Oger where John Toei says he was going to lawyer up. Well, I've got an idea for that. I've got an idea of which persona will be a lawyer. So, that's another thing altogether. So right now, let's see. We got Morphin Black and John Toei actually tied up. But John Toei just took the lead. John Toei out here taking the lead. I'm going to let that run for a little bit while we check out... Well, first of all, what I want to do was just take a quick look back at some of the immense, like, hydrations that took place over the course of the Dombros. So, of course, I already put out this video out before. It was the Sononi compilation. But, things I like. The big thing is, it's like, out of these, like, out of all of the Meanwhile Sononi portions that I've done during the entirety of the Dom Brothers reviews, which one would you guys say is your favorite one that I've done? It's funny how it all really started off from just that.
Sononi transformed. There's an...
See, and I was aiming away from my computer, so I want you to know that. Like, when I was spitting, it was away from the computer. That was not touched up at all. So, what are you talking about? My hair was just more flat back then. It was shorter, somewhat. Even though I, like, touch it up. You can just see the evolution of the hair. So it's just, like, the hair length in general. Oh man, the can't drink portion of it. Now, okay, this one was the first time I had gone really ambitious with use of green screen and stuff like that. This is where I really started to hone my craft.
Gang, like Sononi. Fuck, already?
Also, Bacardi out there, not a sponsor, but hit your boy up.
I gotta go run to the store real fast.
This was it. This is a whole thing. This is a whole thing.
Crushed it. Not a sponsor.
Definitely not a sponsor. So let me check on this poll now, see what we got. Ooh, okay, so we're ending the poll up with this weird result. Morphin Black and John Toei, like, tied in terms of that one. Wow. Your favorite is the kettle one. Is it the one where I said it tastes like onions? Because that was a real reaction. Like, that was not scripted at all. I went through that whole issue, and then I finally chugged the drink, and I was like, oh my god, why did this taste like onions? So, it was definitely a trip in terms of that. Okay, so I'm going to write that down, that Morphine Black versus John Toei now needs to be a thing. This will definitely now be a thing. Now, of course, over the course of the last few, like, review segments, had a couple other personas. So, now, next round. Alright, so we gotta do, Turbo Ryuki. And then, of course, space-wise, the man, the myth, the legend, Galaxy Blade, who, man, I really laid it on him this last review. God, hope he forgives me. Lightspeed Hibiki, nah, he could keep catching L's. Lightspeed Hibiki's gonna keep catching L's. So, ask these polls real quick, just to see. Psycho Kaiza, there's a whole plot line that I'm working out with Psycho Kaiza, and really, it depends on the results of a poll that I'm gonna ask later.
I bought all this.
So it's like there's like no Sononi that week.
This week, I got my jug ready to go. There is none. What do you mean? Well, I don't.
In the trash it goes. Hey, it's before I got my nice little display that I got back there. If you don't know, that song is from the Kikaider anime, by the way.
The amount of Sononi in this episode. This jug won't be enough. Aid me, God of Thirst! Alright, I think I got my hydration.
I bought a lot of shit. I bought a lot of water that
it's
day.
way too hot. Wearing this jacket was a mistake. Meanwhile, Sononi... Right as Sononi...
Just not all of it. Just all of them.
Then suddenly, Sononi...
Just so many.
Brief Sononi... cameo. Meanwhile, Sononi dies...
So much
Sometimes
water.
you gotta get the big jug out for those things.
Oh my god. Sometimes when you revisit like these things, it's just, you know, it's how it goes. It's how it be sometimes. So all right, let me check on this poll real fast. Ooh, Galaxy Blade is winning. No votes for Lightspeed Week. Oh man, just stays catching L's. That's hilarious. That's great. That's great. Oh my god. All right. So the thing is, we can revisit this in a moment, but first, I want to start getting to some of the videos that y'all went ahead and did. Like I said, we had 17 submissions. And out of those, we're going to vote after each and every single one, see how they did. Now, the thing is, I'm possibly aware that some people did not get their audio file put in there, but luckily, I got the soundboard. So, I will play the soundboard for those that I see end up not having the bit. But of course, before properly starting. Also, I hope y'all got drinks, right? Like, everybody got some drinks for tonight's stream, right? Like, everybody better have some drinks. So, just saying. Just saying. And if you are drinking something, let me know in the chat what y'all drinking. Like, I want to know. Saw some people had some Sprite earlier. No drinks? Y'all like dry heaving. Like when Space Fives was out here like during No Nut November just just out here with the dry heaves. Man. All right, let me put down Galaxy Blade 1, that one. Okay. Water, chocolate milk. Okay. We got some soda, but what's the soda? Canada Dry. Knew about that one. Specific name drop on that one. Okay. So let me go ahead and spin the wheel of names. Where it lands, nobody knows. Who we got is... All right. We got Mr. Newmind and Rocket Foes. I thought it was like a typo for like Forze, but then when I looked at the email, I think it said Rocket Foes. Okay, so let me queue up their video real fast. Quick 26-second one. All right. Let's see what we got here. If he doesn't have the sound effect, we're going to go back and re-edit in for them. Oh, Mark did submit his up. But he told me that it has no audio, so I'm definitely going to have to include that one in there. I think I got a glimpse at it. It's like 4 minutes long. It's like 4 minutes long. All right, let's see what we got here. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Meanwhile, Sononi.
Got it! We got it! We got it! And crowd shot! the way to finish it. All right. Let's give him a letter grade. Let me cue this up. Cue this up. While we're doing it, we will rewatch it again. All right. We're not doing any Fs. Being nice. S, A, B, or C. Rate the meanwhile. Rate the meanwhile. So, while y'all are voting, doing it again. Doing it again. Give him another shot. This time we're gonna change up the theme a little bit.
Meanwhile, Sanoni.
There we go. There we go. That's the bit. That's the bit. All right, let's see what we got here. All right. Looks like 63% of folks voted for B. So, we put this here. We got that B. Hold on. I just have to migrate from like all the different screens on my soundboard to get to that one. It's right there. It's right there. All right. So now they are removed from the listings. Now let's see who we got next. Oh, it's like right there. It was like right there. All right. Looks like we got Shade coming up next. Let's see here. Let me cue this one up. Oh, this one's like almost exactly a minute long. Let's go. Let's go.
Meanwhile, Snoni.
Am I gonna get copyright strike for this song? I'm just gonna quickly like lower the volume real fast, just in case. Yep, there goes the copyright. There goes the copyright stream. It's okay. That's why I lowered the volume right away. But of course, we know it's a Punk Jack thing. Damn, when the stream gets knocked out that early on. Alright. We're not gonna play it again. We're not gonna play that one again. This man went so hard that he was just like, you know what? I'm gonna knock you off YouTube forever with this. With this copyright strike. Damn. Well, y'all know this video won't be up after this live stream now. If you wonder why, it's because of that. If you wonder why, it's because of that. Well, I'm not making any money off this stream. Alright, rating time. You know what? Just for you, Shade, I'm gonna go ahead and not be nice. I'm gonna add an F to the poll. See, look, you made me break my own rule. You made me break my own rule. Just got him. Got him. You made me add a ranking on here. Yes, boo this man. Boo! Completely hijacked the stream with Punk Jack. Damn, Shade out here getting all the shade already. Like I said, I'm not gonna replay it. No point in replaying it. No point in replaying it. But who we got up next while the polls stay cooking on that one? Let's see. All right, we got Punk Rider out here. Let me go ahead and end the poll in which Shade with that F. Bam. Damn. Just out here. All right, let me queue up. Now the thing is, of course, some people sent some very elaborate things that are not currently edited to their full ability. This is one of them in which I will have to do some green screen magic once we actually get to the Down Brothers V Zenkaijo review to make this one properly work. So there's that. Okay? So, oh, I'm on the wrong screen. There we go. So, here's Punk Rider.
まあいい。
I fucked with it. You know, the stream's already gonna get knocked down anyway, so.
Oh yeah. Meanwhile, Sononi.
Bro, the face mask is still on! Bro, the face mask still on!
How do you do this?
I didn't have a face mask on. Oh my god, that was godly. I'm giving that one an S myself. Damn, that was good. That was good. That was chef's kiss. That was mwah. That was indeed chef's kiss. Get this poll up and running. Not gonna tolerate any disrespect with the C's. Better not see no C's with this one. Like, y'all already know. Y'all already know that shit's hilarious. For Racula's special, I'm really waiting until they have all of it out. There's no point in... Just because the episodes are so short, in a way. And they're building up to something, but I feel like the reason why they're so spaced out in their releases is because they know that whatever they're going to reveal in that next episode is going to tie into the current outing in terms of the episode count for King Oger. So that's probably why we're waiting a little bit more on that one. But you know what? We gotta watch this one again. We gotta watch it again.
My.
A jump to the sky turns to a rider kick.
No, we just got a sub. This would indeed be a Sononi S plus maximum thirst. Forze actually did something decent for one edition.
Oh yeah. Meanwhile, Sononi.
Also, I appreciate the Tiggle biddies. Gotta appreciate the Tiggle biddies on the cup.
Do this.
Hilarious. Hilarious. All right. And that poll. We got that S. We got that S. Fortnite, why? The compilations themselves, yeah, depending if the, what happens with the VOD, like, let's say if YouTube does end up striking the VOD, then, yeah, but if not, then, hey, at least they're here. But if YouTube does strike the VOD, I'll try and find a way to put them all in minus shade. Okay, all right. Let's see what we got next. Let's see what we got next. Oh, we got Mark. We got Mark up next. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what this man got, cuz this is 4 minutes long. This is a 4-minute long video. And he didn't even include the sound, so I'm gonna have to like edit that in there. So let's see what Mark like cooked up with this. Let's see. All right.
Working on a video. Ba, 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 ba.
Hey,
Oh my God.
You know it's what are you working on?
The video?
Dude, it's Zio's birthday, so like, are you gonna like get him something?
No, that's not happening.
Maybe.
Can I just say, I guess Mark is out here finally introducing us to his own multiverse of personas. We got Beanie Mark meets Hat Mark. Like, it's happening.
Possibly.
I got CSMs to buy, dude.
No?
Ryuki.
Okay.
CSM? Wait.
Dude. Did you record the Meanwhile Sononi video? Because we're supposed to do that, and yeah.
No. I didn't
Did you
record
get
anything.
the red wig? Did you order it on Amazon? Because I put it in the cart.
No, I haven't, like, dude, you have a lot of weird shit in the cart, dude. Like, stuff I can't say publicly.
Well, okay, at least do the Meanwhile Sononi video. So hold on, let me help you. I'm gonna help you.
I don't
I'm such
need
a nice
help.
guy.
Like, I know how to
Such
do a
great,
Meanwhile Sononi video.
nice
I've seen.
guy. You're gonna drink this water,
I don't.
and then just
I
say
don't-
like Meanwhile Sononi, and then like we'll play the music, and you go blah, blah, blah. Like I know, okay.
I know how to do that. I could. What?
Dude,
What?
if it was for him now, it'd be a bigger jug of water. I understand.
100%. I would drink 2 of these if it was him and out. Like, what the hell are you
Oh,
doing?
dude, I just want some manga. Really, I just want to grab a volume. Like, can you just?
No, don't-
You
don't touch my
record
shit.
That, let me get.
Like, I gotta say, dude, you're bulking really nice lately. Like, dude, that protein's hitting good. Wait.
For research purposes, don't
No.
worry about. Don't worry about. Just record
No.
your water
by-
chugging.
2.5
I'm gonna
dimensional seduction. Like,
go in the
that's
other
volume
room.
5.
I got some candles, lotion, other things.
Leave my candles alone. Like, what the hell? Like,
This is the most acting
what?
Mark has
Alright,
ever
well,
done.
I guess since I gave myself this, I'm gonna do that Meanwhile Sononi thing. Do I have music? Do I even have? All right. Well,
Time
first
for
off,
me to-
happy birthday, Zio. This is my gift to you. Obviously, I'm so original with my ideas. I'm just gonna steal your whole me talking to me thing. That's what I do. So, I guess what do I just say? Meanwhile Sononi, then I drink this big gallon of wait, this is a half gallon of water, and then that's it.
Yeah.
All right. Meanwhile, Sononi. Do I point while I chug? I'll point.
Is he gonna down it all? Is he? Oh.
That's hard to do. It's like it's in the chest.
I was just like, is he gonna down it all? Okay, but he's got to take a vape.
Yeah, that's all you're getting.
He's like that runner
horrible.
that needs to take a smoke break in between. Like, oh no,
It
Get it-
hurt,
get it.
right in here.
gotta get my smoke in.
All right. I guess you had a lot of practice. You did that for how many episodes? Like, yeah, that's just crazy. I couldn't I can't like do all that. That's too much. Oh, I feel it in my stomach. Oh, it feels. It's also super cold, which is just. That's a.
But that jump cut. What?
I didn't do anything.
That's why is there ice pack on your wrist?
This is an old injury.
I know the old
okay?
injury. I've had double
worry
carpal tunnel
about it.
surgery, but that's
There was nothing
Nah.
weird going on. God damn, you're such a judgmental dick.
freak. Oh my god. But yeah, happy birthday. That's my attempt at a Meanwhile Sononi. I look forward to seeing everyone else's Meanwhile Sononis. I should probably add the music in. I don't have the music. I don't even think I have the music file, so this is gonna be weird. But happy birthday. That's it for the
I
video.
made it work.
I'm out of breath now.
Made it work. That was 4 minutes of Mark talking to himself. That's your typical Mark bit. All right. Rank the Meanwhile. See what it's in. Get it in. All right, let's see here. I'm not replaying that whole like 4-minute long video. But I will say I will appreciate the fap joke at the end. Like that's where it counts. That's where it all counts right there. It's all there. It's all there. So, man, if only there was like this thing that pops up saying like if the video's already been demonetized or what, because you know YouTube sometimes works in mysterious ways. But of course we'll let all that go ahead and ferment as we move on to the next one. Oh, moves on to Oma Playmaker. Fabi, you were so close. You were so close to getting picked up. But first, let me go ahead and see where we're at here. 40 votes in. And it's an S. So right now we got Punk Rider and Mark, like, at an S right now. So let me go ahead and get this one queued up. All right. Let's see what we got. Got my button ready just in case.
Meanwhile, Sononi.
Damn, this man teleported. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's funny when some people just like, it's like too much water. It's too much water. I just can't. How do you keep the water down? Oh my god, that's funny. Rank the Meanwhile. Since that one was short, we can watch it again. Since it was short, we can hit that replay on that one. Let's go.
Meanwhile, Sononi.
That's, oh my god, that's great. That's great. It's that kind of oh my god, that's fun. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We got A rank, 47% at A for Oma Playmaker. Great. Okay, so now, moving on. Who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got? We have Variety Hub. Okay, so Variety Hub actually sent theirs as an unlisted YouTube video. So I gotta go over to this screen and look, the second I saw this earlier when I pulled this up, I died laughing. I fucking died laughing just looking at this thumbnail. Just the preparation to it. So I'm just like, okay, let's see. Let's see what you got.
Meanwhile, Sonoy.
Oh my god! Oh my god! You're not even getting it in there!
You better help me out for this deal. Wars Mania, which I haven't been made yet, but it will happen tomorrow.
Oh, apparently they've got a YouTube channel and we're watching it. Get out your sink. Lean it in! Lean it in! Oh my god.
You better help me out for this deal. And my YouTube channel.
They did it in public. It was a monster
I
too.
haven't been made yet, but it will happen tomorrow.
Alright, well tomorrow they got a channel. Tomorrow they got a channel going up. Alright, let's see. Let's rank that meanwhile. God, out here with the, at least it was zero sugar monster, so I can appreciate that. As someone that drinks zero sugar beverages, you know, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Give y'all a second to go ahead and vote on that one. Also, why do I feel like you probably filmed that today? Like, they did send that very, very, like, last second, so I'm just like, they probably filmed that today. They probably definitely, most likely filmed that today. Okay. It's right there. And you, look, hey, you got that S rank. You got that S rank, though, so hey, it's right there. That means we got 3 S ranks right now. Hey, we got that S rank. All right. Let's see who we got. All right. Looks like we got Cosmic Orchid. They did an animation, it seems like. And let's see. Where is it at? Now, I think they did edit in the sound effect. It was not in there originally. They re-edited it in much later. So, here we go. Where's it going? Where's it going? What? Was that it? What did I witness? Explain the bit. Explain the bit. Explain the bit. Someone explain the bit. Someone tell me. Someone tell me the bit. Orchid, type aggressively right now. You're confusing everyone. You're confusing everyone way more than the Geet storyline right now. Just let us know. Let the chat know. The scroll is the bill for the property damage did when he crashed at your place. Rank the bits, y'all. Rank the bit. Cosmic, you know what? Just for that, you're going to have to come on Friday's live stream on Toku Tonic, and you're going to have to explain yourself. This is, your redemption arc starts now. Your redemption arc starts now. I'm gonna need you to aggressively, like, drink during the live stream to make up for it. Like, I'm talking about, like, I need your VTuber to start glitching from how much you're about to chug during that live stream. Like, it's a bet now. It's on. Actually, I'm gonna throw in the shade F just for the hell of it. Like, it's a thing now. It's a thing. The rating time is in. And just for the hell of it, we're gonna watch it again so we can be confused again. That's it. That's it. That's the bit. That's the bit. There's no drink. Man. Cosmic Orchid's redemption arc starts now. We're either witnessing the birth of a supervillain or something is about to happen that transcends space-time and reality. Just like Hat Guy back here. Alright, so we get a clear F. Man. Okay. Oh my god, I was not expecting that. Look, I didn't really vet any of these, obviously. So yeah, let's see what we got up next. How's this been going on for like 45 minutes already? Damn. All right, we got Prosperity Fries. Remember that name from the previous community showcase. Actually, no, it was from the Toku debt video. That's where I remember Prosperity Fries from. So, yeah, let's go. Let's go. This man is shirtless. This man is shirtless. This man's about to get moist. This man is about to get moist. Let's see. Let's find out.
I'm a little late, but I hope I make the cut. Meanwhile, Sononi.
No, I'm playing that shit again. I'm playing that shit again. This man put the shower head to the mouth. Let's go.
I'm a little late, but I hope I make the cut. Meanwhile, Sononi.
I like how it just stops. It just stops. Oh my god. I hope you had a waterproof phone for that shit. That's the bit. That's the bit. Oh my god. Let's go. Let's go. That shit's funny. Okay. Let's get that in. And you know what? This one was so short. We'll watch it again while you guys vote. Man, this shot right here. This is the bit right here. This is it. Like, just completely, like, inhaling that water. This is peak right here. This is best screenshot. You're right. Best screenshot.
I'm a little late, but I hope I make the cut. Meanwhile, Sononi.
God. I mean, it's sure enough that we can do 3 replays like that. Oh, man. That's hilarity. Okay. That's another S. That's another S. Oh, man. Someone actually said C. Wow. There was like one vote for C. Y'all out here just disrespectful towards this man's chug game. All right. All right. So you're probably going to be confused on who this is. So just so you know, this is my kid.
Meanwhile, Sinoni.
And the dog. What? All right. That's how you get your stealth kid reveal during a video. That is it. Yeah, for those of you that didn't know that I had a kid, there you go. That's my kid. Now, you gotta rank them. I'm gonna judge these ranks. Completely judging them. So now, we watch it again.
Meanwhile, Sinoni.
Oh my god, that's funny. All right. Let's get to these results. Boo, boo. Some B's. It's whatever. It's whatever. But the majority were still S. So, that's all. Look, he's watched enough of my videos to the point that, yeah, he started emulating that himself. So let's get to the next person. And it moved over to Jing. Man, I thought it was going to be Xenion for a second. So now, let me get Jing's up. The thing is, I saw like a glimpse of this. This one's like a minute 55. And I don't think there's any water jugging. Like, actual, like, water involved in any of this. But let's see. I might be wrong. I just skimmed through some of these videos.
Oh, what a peaceful day. Just sitting in my throne, relaxing like always. My lord, I have traumatic news for you. Unfortunately, due to excruciating sadness, Spacefights died. Again, due to him afraid of not seeing Sinoni ever again right after this review. What should we do? He's our national treasure. We must save him.
Spacefights is a national treasure? When did this happen?
9/31/17. So this is the location. And here is the letter. Let me read what this is all about.
There better be a water jug in that letter.
Zio Akito and the rest of his persona. I know all of you love Sinoni more than Thomas Yubi loving Majin.
That Thomas name drop.
Love is the truest of all. Ever since you first saw Sononi, I know you laid your eyes on her. She is your soulmate. Your love for her is undefeatable.
Bro, we got like
unbreakable.
20 seconds left in this.
That I've ever seen. Despite you.
Oh, nah, don't you know the rest of
being able to see Sononi
Toku YouTube hates me.
I know you still love Sononi no matter what. Meanwhile, Sononi is acting other shows. You are still here doing reviews for the all of us.
But where's the drink? Right. Is that AI generated me? What is this? What? I've been stolen by an AI image generator. It's a love letter to space fies. Man. I know you sent another video, Jing, but it had music, and it was like the full King Oger opening with different music, and I was like, nah, that's copyright strike right there. That's instant copyright strike right there. So, not playing that one. Look, I already know people are gonna give this an F, but I'm just gonna play it out there. I'm just gonna put A, B, F. I do appreciate your stop motion though. That's some effort though. You just had to make some water drinking, please. Please. Some of that water. All right, while that's going on, let's see what we got next. Now we get Xenion Omega, who has a YouTube channel where they post up a lot of different henshin sounds from the toys and stuff in high quality. Gets a lot of views. Recently just hit like 1K, so you probably might have ran into the channel if you were looking for any of the new henshin jingles. So, just in case you were familiar with the name, let's end this poll right now. And sorry, Jing, but you got that F. So now, let me queue up what Xenion got cooking up.
Meanwhile, Sononi.
On water. Ready. Fight.
Bro, this man made a commercial. This man made a commercial. And look! Actually drank his goddamn water. Oh my god.
No! No! God, please, no! No! No!
Damn. Got him.
Those whose Sononi ID cores are destroyed will never again form a meanwhile Sononi bid.
This man made a whole storyline. This man made a whole fucking storyline. It's great. You know what? This man gave us story, gave us product placement for water, and made it into a proper commercial. So now, rank the meanwhile. Why don't we watch it again?
Meanwhile, Sononi.
Brett legit looks like he's doing a television commercial. And let's not forget, actually finish the whole drink.
No! No! God, please, no! No!
Appreciate the audio from The Office just being thrown in there as well.
Those whose Sononi IQ cores are destroyed will never again form a meanwhile Sononi bit.
Just out here cooking. That I think that beat out Mark in terms of like effortful bit right there, in my opinion at least. I'm just saying. Product placement. Alright, Xenion out here with that S rank. Alright, let's see who we got up next. Ooh, we're down to 6. The final 6. The final 6. And it's hardcore balling. Let me cue that one up. Where is it? This one's quick. 7 seconds long. 7 seconds long. I probably got to get my audio ready.
Meanwhile, Sononi.
Ah, I wish you would have finished it. I wish you would have finished it. You got to like the tail end. Man. Could have finished the water. Could have finished the water. Rank. The meanwhile. Hey, look. At least they had water. At least they had water. At least they were drinking some water. Check it out again.
Meanwhile, Sononi.
All right. Sometimes you got to make the case for them. Hey, I was just referring to someone out there. Redemption arcs. Time for the redemption arcs. For those who fail to drink, you now are at the mercy of, I don't know, Psycho Kaiser? Maybe? Alright, let's see what we got here. And we got a B rank on that one. So now, it's the final 5. The final 5. It's Jaden Reviews. This is too easy. There's so much space between everybody now that now it's like very obvious. So once we see where it lands. So let me queue up Jaden Reviews. This one's a quick one. It's another 11 seconds on this one. So let's see. Here, I probably got to queue up my sound effect.
Meanwhile, Sononi.
Oh man, what? Oh my god! What? This man just held it in the mouth. Okay. Double fisting, but then just like completely let that out. Completely let that out. It's hilarious. So you know we gotta watch that again.
Meanwhile, Sononi.
I think the funny part is just like, man, that's not carpet on the ground. I was like concerned if that was carpet on the ground. Because if that was carpet on the ground, bruh, your entire floor is wet for a while now. But it's good. It looks like it's tile. It looks like it's tile. So he good. So he all right. The carpet's behind him. So we're fine on that one. Smart. He knew where to aim the water just in case. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Let's see here. Ew, I hit something off on this. Let's see. There we go. It's weird when I'm signed in and it's just like, yeah, sign in already. And I'm like, no, stop. It's weird. Chat. All right. Jaden now here gets NS. All right. We are getting down to the wire on this one. And it's Bobby. Okay, Bobby, I know you're in the chat. Do you want me to play your long version or your short version? Because I know you sent me two. Do you want me to play long version or short version? It doesn't matter. The long one, okay. You heard the man. We're playing the long one. Okay. Here we go.
Oh, hi. I want to die. This is for Dumb Brothers. This is for all of the great moments we have with that show. Beautiful goddamn show. Let's drink onto it. Meanwhile, Sononi.
Oh my god. What?
Jesus fuck. That was a whole set of bottles I just drank. Jesus. I hope you're happy, Zio. Hope everyone else is happy. Oh god. I was just.
Oh yeah, I see the monitor. I see the SpongeBob on the Sononi.
Need a break.
Oh my god. Product placement. Product placement. Product placement. You know, it's funny because sometimes there were moments in which I would shoot the bits, and then after the end, I'm just like, why do I do this to myself? There were so many times, like, during a lot of the intense chugging, where right after, like, I would do a cut right after. Because it would literally be me going like, why do I do this to myself? So I completely felt that. I completely felt that. I do it for the content. Commitment to the bit is how it usually goes. You gotta commit to the bit. puked after the recording from water. My God. So now, we watch it again.
Oh, hi. I want to die. This is for Don Brothers. This is for all of the great moments we have with that show. Beautiful goddamn show.
As for SpongeBob.
Let's drink onto it. Meanwhile, Tsunoni. Jesus fuck.
You went for it. You didn't have to finish it, though. Is that sparkling water? Is that what it is? Was that sparkling water? Bro, you don't chug sparkling water like that.
Whole set of bottles.
That's how I felt when I shotgunned those liquid deaths.
Jesus. I hope you're happy, Zio.
Damn, yeah.
Hope everyone else
Sparkling
is
water.
happy.
Sparkling water fucks you up. That fucks up your stomach. That's like me chugging this alcohol right now.
Leave this bottle.
Just all of the water. Okay. All right. All right. Looks like Fabi is getting another S. All right. Man, we are down to the final 3. These better be the best things ever. Better be the best ones ever. And we got Gamer J King is like, fuck, I'm gonna be last, aren't I? At this rate, yeah, it looks like you might be the last one. You might be the last one up. All right, let me cue this one up. God, Power Director, when you out here and just, She drinking the Kagero.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Where's the water? Full liter.
Cause you got a mask on.
Meanwhile, Kagero.
There we go. There we go. That. What?
Well. This ran out quickly.
It didn't look like there was that much.
Well,
ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Might as well go and get myself drenched.
I mean, you were already drenched. Oh my god. Bruh, they... The ending, though. The ending, though. Man, out here simping for some goddamn Kagero. All right. Rank the meanwhile. Like, you know Down Bros did Revice better, right? Like, I just want everybody to know that. Like, almost everything Revice did, Down Bros did it better. Like, it's not even a question. It's not even a question. Rating time. Let's check that out again. Gotta give them their fair shake. Out here for some Kagero.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Where's the water? Full liter.
Did you like speed through the drink? Is that why there was a jump cut?
Euro.
Yeah, it was a jump cut. Jump cut. You should have shown us the whole drinking. The whole drinking.
Oh, well. This ran out quickly. Well, might as well go and get myself drenched.
Okay. Got that jump cut. Got that jump cut. And you know what? Even with all that, you still got an S ranking from folks. All right. With 41%. It's because you did what others said they were going to do and they didn't do it. So, we were like, yeah, I'm going to throw myself into like a lake for the bit. Never did. Never did. Unless one of these two did. I don't know. I don't know. Let's find out. J King, how much you want to bet that it's not you? Right now, it's really seeming like this man's going last. Oh! Oh! No! Upset! Man! Okay. Because I jinxed it. Just because I jinxed it. Alright, let me cue this one up. Alright, I don't know if you have the sound effect or not, but I'm ready with the button just in case.
Meanwhile, Oh. This is empty. 1 second.
Canada Dry. Not a sponsor.
That's more like it.
Oh.
Just a little like lime.
I mean,
Anyways.
what do you mean it tastes a little like lime? It's Canada Dry. It's supposed to not... It's ginger. Ginger ale. All right. Let's rank the meanwhile. I do appreciate that it wasn't just a chug. Actually went out his way to get some more drink. And he got that drink. But I'm gonna add the other sound effects. Let's go.
Meanwhile, Oh. This is empty. 1 second. That's more like it. Just a little like lime. Anyways.
You know, for a second, I thought you had like a Fantastic Four cup, like the terrible remake, but it was just an Endgame cup. So, okay, it wasn't as bad as I thought. Wasn't as bad as I thought. Okay, so ending the poll right there, we get a ABBA Ranger A for that one. Okay, cool. So, J King with the A rank. So that really just leaves us with the last person, which is DualShock 1. Don't even get a roll for it. So let me cue this one up. 23 seconds. Don't know if you got the sound effect. Why do I gotta spin it for the... I'm not gonna spin the wheel for one name. Come on now. Y'all crazy. Bruh. Is it even gonna let me spin the wheel for one name? Look. This is dumb. This is the dumbest thing ever. This is the dumbest thing ever. There. Y'all happy? Y'all happy? Great.
Meanwhile, Shinoni.
What? What are you doing? Oh, put a straw in there.
Let the chugging begin.
But you're like, I can see your chin. You didn't have to poke a hole through the helmet. You could have just fed the straw through. What? I gotta see that again before even putting the poll up. Hold up. I gotta see this again.
Meanwhile, Shinoni.
Okay. Oh, there's pre-made holes. There's pre-made holes. Hold on. I gotta hit the play-by-play with, because you're going really fast. At a particular point, you literally put the straw in your mouth. You could have stopped right there. You could have just said, fuck it, I'll do it live. But no. Committed to trying to get to one of those holes in there. Eventually, succeeded.
Now, okay, now let the chugging begin.
You know, I gotta say, I'm noticing a reoccurring theme with a lot of y'all. Y'all shop at Walmart. all them great value drinking water. We got all them great value drinking waters from a lot of folks just out there. Oh, that's funny. Let's see what we got going on from there. Let's see what the rating is giving us on here. Right now, it's skewing A. Now it's going B. But there's no use in spinning it. There's no names there. Was it going to be that bad? Man. Someone should have done a live chug inside a Walmart. I mean, it's not the craziest thing that's happened inside a Walmart. I'm just saying. Just saying. Crazier things have happened inside Walmarts. You should already know. Should already know. All right. Ooh, it's actually a tie between A and B, so it's getting a B+. Now the thing is, we've gotten so many like S's here, so I might put up a proper poll later on, just to see who is the ultimate chugmeister between all of these drinks and all of these beveraginos that were had during this this. How did this go on for like an hour and a half, just about? Like that's ridiculous. With just that few clips, it was only 17 clips. Look at that. Look at that. All the good stuff that we had. Now, so, real question. Now, obviously, these will end up being used up during the Don Brothers v. Zenkaiger review that I'll end up doing probably towards the end of the week. But I got a question to ask folks. It's a simple one. Should Space Fies be revived? I'm letting y'all choose the fate of Space Fies. Either he stays dead, or through the power of hydration, he comes back. We go that route. we should see how this plays out. Because I've got a timeline in my head on how things will play out. If he stays dead, if he comes back. There's plot lines here. There's plot points. Like it's all there. Now the thing is, like, look, some folks just don't like the bit. That's understandable. Like, during the Down Brothers era, there were a lot of folks that were just like, nah, Down Bros just ain't it. Just ain't it. So sometimes it happens like that. Sometimes it happens like that. So while letting that poll pop up, let me see which one was my favorite thing to... And no, look, back during like November.
Water's right there.
Like
So much
all
Tsunami
of
action
these
this week.
all these Space
Why
5 bits.
won't you let me drink?
Galaxy Blade, what are you doing on Zio's forehead? Damn, Space Fives.
Now, the logistics of this is weird because that would imply that Galaxy Blade shrunk down enough to be able to walk in front of my face like that. But you know what? We don't argue about the logic because it's Toku. So
Still locked up? I'm over here enjoying a nice beverage of Mountain Dew Zero Sugar. I hear Sononi's in this episode a lot, so I'm gonna be drinking up.
You bitch! You're the reason!
Meanwhile, Sononi dies!
can't do it. Can't do it. It's not happening.
This is the hardest bit ever.
That was November was a tough time.
What the hell is wrong with you?
It was a tough
Drink
time.
up! Drink!
But this was
I
like
don't
the
care if you have a bet with
precursor.
Galaxy Blade, drink!
This was the
With that
precursor to it
CSM.
happening.
The Excel. The Fives Blaster. My fucking money.
Oh fuck! That's all I've got left. That's true.
Shit.
That was a
You know what?
That was a rough time. That was a rough time.
Suck up air. I'll just suck up air.
You know how many times that had to be shot?
Meanwhile, why is it raining outside?
See?
See, it just kept going on. It just kept going on.
You're right. We doing this. Meanwhile, Suitnoni. I've waited so long.
And then didn't happen. Didn't happen.
The fuck?
Like,
You did this to me, Zio, so now I am returning the
yes, the
favor.
Galaxy Blade stuck in a
damn.
card arc.
And look, instantly busts so hard that he goes back into Noto space where Sononi...
This was the moment. This was the moment. This was it.
Yes! Got a blast.
Awakening. Standing by.
Oh shit. And thus began the Blaster Form Chronicles.
Meanwhile, Sononi...
Now hold on. We got a super chat from Graph out here. Hold up, bro. Did you really just super chat $50? Bro, you didn't have to. You didn't have to. Let me see what you got here. I never want to get sentimental, but since finding your channel at 200 or 300 subs, I can't remember, I've loved every bit of your content. No other creator has brought me happiness like you do. Que te le pasan bien en tu día. Feliz cumpleaños, Zio. Man, I appreciate that. And of course, you know, it's stuff like that that obviously deserves. Meanwhile, Raph with that Sononi chug. Man, really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Like, it's hard to think that, like, literally a year ago, I was, like, sub 1,000 and, like, less than 1,000 subs. And now, like, it's gotten to the point where I've gotten, of course, like, some folks struggle out the gate. Some folks grow really, really fast. I think I'm doing all right for what I've done. So, hey. Bro, that Fi stuff. Like, they really screwed me over by announcing so many of those CSMs. So, yeah. Let's, all of the 5... All this while Sononi... I gotta top myself off. Is it bad to mix carbonated water with still water? Or does that just make it less flat? You know what? I guess I'll find out in like 20 seconds once this completely fills up, right? Bruh, what's even going on now? What is even going on now? Gamer Kirby with the 100 Hong Kong dollars. Well, I tried. Happy birthday. Bruh, told you don't do anything. Alright. So, as an onlooking Sononi, for those that don't know that sound effect, there's a specific episode of Angry Beavers I had to dig up just to get that particular sound. Like, that was a chore and a half. I was like, I need that magic nut sound from Angry Beavers. And I was like, I gotta find it. I gotta find it just for this bit. As an onlooking Sononi. Meanwhile, Sononi. Of course, my favorite. I'm out. Back with Tsubasa and Sononi. Not this one. This one was a bitch to edit. Refill. Bro, sometimes you gotta find that magic nut. That's all I'm talking about. The vision in time to witness Drenched Sononi. If it's raining over there and it's raining here, it's a sign. Now's the time to fly. This was it. This is my favorite one. All right, welcome to Japan. Let's see here. Oh, my passport's expired. Well, I'll just go back. Well, I'll just leave this to Tsubasa. Christmas Sononi this week. Screw this water. I'm gonna get that eggnog. Let's go. It's a lizard. It is a lizard. You never did that? That, like, look, the amount of effort I put into this bit was just like, it didn't need to go so hard. It's the Don Bros versus the Noto. Of course, this includes Sononi. I don't know. Cautious about this one. I want y'all to know I fucked up that Santa suit. Like, I fucked up that Santa suit with this bit. Like, I spilled so much holiday eggnog on this. It's ridiculous. It didn't even dry right, my guys. Like, it did not. Like, you ever see dried eggnog? Nut. Straight up dried. That shit don't look right. That shit looks like a dress that would get a president impeached. That did not look right at all. Oh my god, Alexander with the $20. Just Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Why is it playing the sound twice? This is weird. See, you see that drip that's in my mouth? Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's not bad. It's only funny because I know what happened right after that. Oh my god.
Meanwhile, Sononi... Yeah, cakes up his face. Sononi... Meanwhile, Fitness Sononi...
You know, I didn't touch that eggnog until, like... I never touched that eggnog again.
I've unlocked Santa mode. Meanwhile, Santanoni...
How am I gonna do this with this?
And the rest are finally fit to do their Christmas duties. Meanwhile, Sononi...
What we got in the fridge today? You know what? I was in the mood for coquito last week, so we got some coconut water up in here. Gotta have that coconut water.
Almost hits the need for some coquito. All according to Sononi Keikaku.
And that's where I actually got the coquito.
Thank you, Space Vies. Just what I wanted.
The thing is, look, it ain't as good as
The
homemade.
manufactured coquito just doesn't hit the same as homemade coquito, just letting y'all know. Meanwhile,
It's
Sononi...
It's true.
Bringing in that Space Vies jug this time, just without the Space Vies.
All right, let me get to oh, this was the return of Space Vies again.
Meanwhile,
you know, shooting that bit, I was like, are my neighbors gonna think I'm weird? Because I was just outside my house, and I was just like, are my neighbors gonna think I'm weird?
Onlooking Sononi.
Hey, look, but hey, no cars drove by though.
Well, love struck Sononi. Yeah, you've been waiting for this water beating, huh? Meanwhile,
Dying Sononi.
I can't take this anymore.
Oh, snap! Is this the first time besides the award show that I'm actually separated from Space Vies?
Where's he going though?
This actually took me a good bit to like.
Meanwhile, Elevator Sononi.
Should I bring back the
Meanwhile,
shirts?
Sononi.
There's alcohol in here. Way too many.
Look at that eggnog. That eggnog been
eggnog.
expired.
Ooh, this thing expired a month ago.
Yeah, that literally stayed in the fridge the entire time.
There we go.
But now, like, okay, look, since this one was a whole bit, I gotta bring it back. Hold on.
Meanwhile, broke Sononi.
It's empty.
Oh shit. I'm broke too. What do I do? Do I drink faucet water?
Yeah, you gotta boil it for safety.
Fit. Fuck. Maybe. Like this? No. No, it's gonna spill. It's gonna spill. I'll just lift the top. There it is. There it is. Okay. Wait. I could have just melted ice?
Hey, I haven't used this since like one of the early bits. Why does this taste like onions? That was completely off script. I was just like, man.
Meanwhile, Sononi.
Where's the drinks?
Again?
That's right. You go off script before the debut of my show.
See, people that did not
water
watch
for you.
Dom
Screw
Bros
it.
didn't know
I
that Light
don't
Speaky Beaky
need
like
water.
debuted
I've
well ahead of
unlocked
time.
Burning form.
And here came the hot sauce.
I chug hot sauce. You can't keep doing this to me. Why does everyone keep doing this to me? You're not supposed to go off script. I feel a disturbance in the force.
That's right. There was some unlocking that went on. Now, this is it. This idea, like, when this happened, look, the final bit of this was the idea. But then I got the idea of Space Vice coming in, busting into water, and I died fucking laughing. And I was like, I gotta do it again. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Meanwhile, what in the name of commentary?
What the hell?
The hell was that? It's never not funny. Oh my god, that was the bit that killed me. Like, oh my god, the second it popped into my head, I'm just like, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. That shit's too funny. That shit is too fucking funny. What in the name of commentary?
What the hell?
The hell was that? You wanna run that back one more time?
Oh my god.
Space Vice, you're back. Yeah, that's weird. I was about to explode into a lot of water. Yeah, you're kind of stepping on yourself there. But look, we're on the final episode of Down Bros. It's the last episode, but why am I here? Oh yeah, Shinoni, she's not dead.
Oh, what?
Oh my god. I'm nearly out of lotion. Nah. I was not expecting that bottle of lotion to be that empty. I want y'all to know that.
Yeah. You know what time it is, Den. Let's do this the right way.
Well, actually, the water's all gone.
Did you forget who I am? Ha ha ha! Yes! Let's do this the right way.
Meanwhile, Shinoni... Also, she's hooked up with Tsubasa.
That's it. Nah. You can have that. Send me back. Take me back. Now, adding my shit.
And thus the canon still exists. That was it. That was it. That's how things ended. Why was it empty though? I'd used it for so many bits. What are you talking about? You know how many times I'd poured that lotion in other bits? Like when Space Vice filled up like Kaito's jug. Also, like this one was fun. Ominous Shinoni. Because Smash Bros.
Meanwhile,
yeah. It's a good bit. It's a good bit. And sadly, King Oger has not given me like peak opportunity to use the bit. It just doesn't work in King Oger. That's why like you haven't seen it really outside the beginning. So hey, that's the entire thing. So Gam out here trying to plug himself being in someone else's Shinoni bit. Man. All right. So, real quick before ending the stream, let's check these poll results, and if there's any last minute questions that people want to ask regarding like the channel updates, anything like that, feel free to go ahead and ask now. It can go full ask me anything at the moment. Let me just see this. But yes, Space Vice needs to come back in some way, shape, or form. So that is a good thing. Run us that meanwhile, Jeremy. He's got to narrate that bit. He's got to narrate it. You know, sometimes when I come up with these personas, I don't, like, know how it's going to end up playing out depending on the show. And it's funny because when coming up with the concept for Lightspeed Hibiki, it's ironic how much he actually lines up with Jeremy in terms of being like a script writer in that way. So, I am gonna go see Shin Kamen Rider in the theater tomorrow. So after I'm done working, I gotta drive an 80-mile, just about 80-mile drive, just to get there. So it's gonna take me about a cool hour and a half from where I live to get to the closest theater that's playing it. So I'm probably gonna, actually no wait, I was gonna ask this. What kind of nerd's gonna go to a Kamen Rider theatrical release and not rock a Henshin belt? So I gotta ask, what Henshin belt should I rock to the theater? So, it's too many to list. I can't really make a poll. So it's like, yeah. So, looking at the drivers that I got, let me pull up the imagination station away from here. So, Wallstauser, Revice, we got the Shot Riser, we got the Deca Driver, we got the, I can't rock the Kiva, or the Fives because the belts don't function for that anymore. Plastic, early 2000s plastic, it ain't that great. Amazon CSM, I'm not taking out the double CSM out of that case, that's staying there. Fuck the two-side driver, no. I could rock the Agito CSM or like the Vision driver. There's also there's so many options. I don't have the Ichigo belt. I did not get any of those fanny packs. Agito CSM, the Alter Ring, okay. Got a few for the, I guess it would make sense rocking the Agito CSM since, you know, it's harder to snatch that shit off. See, look, if I rock the Fives belt, you know, anybody can just like poke you and that belt's flying off. That's just how Fives works in general. It's Grand Theft Belt. If you haven't watched Fives, that's usually how it goes. I'm not gonna rock Forza like that. I don't rep Forza like that. Fan meetup, I don't know. Y'all live in Georgia? I actually am gonna see about doing a panel. I've mentioned this before. I gotta submit it up now that I've actually reserved my hotel room. So I will be trying to do a tokusatsu panel over on Anime Weekend Atlanta. That's not until October. That's the end of October in Atlanta. You can go to, well, you can just search Anime Weekend Atlanta and you can find out like a little bit of the con details when it comes to it. But I'm going to try and do a panel on the state of tokusatsu as a whole. Since I really feel like there's the opportunity for resurgence now, something that we haven't really seen since like the mid 80s when it comes to tokusatsu. It just depends on how things get handled, especially when it comes to licensing rights and things like that is like the biggest hurdle that we currently have. So I'm going to try doing a panel on that just because in the last few years, the little bit of tokusatsu panels that have been done during that conventions have kind of let me down from a knowledge standpoint from the presenters, and also just like one literally ended up becoming let's dance to the ending of all the Sentai themes if y'all remember the dance moves. And I'm like, that's cool and all, but I can only take so much cringe in my daily life, and I'm at an anime convention. So when you're at a convention, the amount of cringe is always like peak. So you gotta level out some of the peak with like some of the actual based stuff. So there's stuff like that. Let's see. If America could get their hands on Geats, nah. Ain't no way. I ain't about that. Look, just let Geats wear out its welcome and just go the way of whatever. We'll see what Shin Kamen Rider does, but yeah. I do plan on making, not really skit videos, more like videos that actually go into the history of each persona, I technically have already done the majority of Turbo Ryuki's. I just gotta do it. And I was thinking of doing it similar to like a reality show confessional, similar to what I did with the JGP arc, where I did all those opening bits that were like their confessional bits. Actually, I had a really fun time recording those style bits. It's sad that the JGP ended up being such a bad arc for Geats. So that was a thing. Space Fives versus Thomas Jujubee. Well, y'all gotta hit up Thomas on that one and see if he's down for it. So, let's see. Is the Persona bet ever gonna reach a conclusion? Whenever I end this channel, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It'll be like when things end like that. Let's see what else we got here. I mean, look, technically, a Sononi versus Majin thing could be a thing during Dombros v Zenkaiger. I just doubt that Thomas would ever collaborate with me. So, just laying it out there. Like I said, I tend to not be liked by a lot of folks. So, let's see what else we got. Will you make a Fire Emblem reference in the review of Super Sentai? I can't pronounce the word. That was super hard to pronounce. What do you mean? Let's see. The thing is just like, there's a lot of different Fire Emblem references that can be done. And the issue is, so the thing is, like my Roy cosplay, as much like love and care that I put into that outfit, I can't rock that shit in the summer. That's just too hot. Like, that's literally, the temperature's got to drop for me to rock that. Because otherwise, ain't working. It ain't working. Let's see. Thirst Sentai Sononiger versus Maho Sentai Majinjer. Okay, that could be a thing, I guess. Let me add some backgrounds. There we go. Get that background audio playing. I don't know. I guess they didn't like my rise. I would say I honestly can't pinpoint what the thing is. I guess I just had a target on my back. I don't know. I can't explain it. I know I've seen some other content creators like leave the scenes, just like Japanime, like left the scene like out of the blue because of some of the other stuff that, you know, there can be like some stuff that happens behind the scenes that you're just not fully aware of. Like, I can't comprehend everything going on myself, and sometimes things just get taken out of context. So, Majin would win versus... No. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I mean, you're gonna get some haters. That's the thing. You're gonna get some haters. When I started giving my negative reviews on Geats, the dislikes started hitting. Like, you can't say anything critical about a show. And that's the thing. I would feel if everyone just gave everything a glowing review, then are you really a reviewer? Do you not have proper, like, objective thoughts? That, like, it's the way it works. You know, I do wish that Japanime like left his DMs open though, because I did want to reach out to him to see if he wanted to be on one of the Tokutonic live streams, just to like shoot the shit for a bit and show him that the Toku community is not all bad. When are we doing that slap part 2? You mean slap part 2 out of 500 because there's so many slaps now? I think we're like at what, 102 slaps? So we actually did the first slap compilation during the annual of this channel. So I'm planning on doing the next slaps during the 2-year anniversary of this channel, followed by the roasting. So for those people that don't know, I'm planning on having community roasts. If you've ever seen like the Friars Club roasts of like comedians and things like that like Comedy Central and stuff like that used to do, I kind of want to do that, but with the community, and have them just lay on some roasts, get some roast meisters up in here, because, you know, I can at least take a joke. Man, this standby about to get copyrighted? That's when you go, oh shit, they're overlapping. Oh wait, I played the loop and I didn't even do the drink. Do the loop, you gotta do the drink. It's the way it works. Oh, of course, people will gladly roast me. Of course, I can take it. I can take it. It's the way it works. Obviously, you just don't gotta show proper malice, because the thing about a roast is it's good-hearted fun. People can take roasts out of context, which can definitely happen, especially if you've seen any of my unhinged, like, Twitch live streams, but it's a real possibility in a lot of aspects, that people can take something and just say, oh, no, he said that with ill intent, but people don't understand the roast game like that. So... Oh, Mark with the roast battles? Obviously. Look, I did up the subscription for the live streaming that we use for Toku Tonic. I'm gonna have like 12 people up in there now. 12 people. That's a pretty full thing we can have going on. So, hey. It's the way it goes. Mark, you know what's funny? It's like, I kind of saw through the lens of your glasses how you shot your bit. Killed the magic. Killed the magic. I saw the behind the scenes. I saw how you did it. If you paid attention to the reflection on his glasses, you would have seen it. You would have seen it. A Toku version of Yo Mama show that got canceled. It's possible. It's possible. You know, as someone that edits these bits, like, yeah, and the funny thing is, the majority of the time that I do a lot of these two-person interacting stuff, I don't have the video that I had already recorded playing at the same time. I literally just say the line in my head and try and time it right. So there's a lot of that. When am I going to do another tier list? I kind of want to do another, like, bracket. That's kind of what I want to do now, is I want to do a bracket, because there's too many people doing tier lists. Not a lot of folks doing brackets. Though, the bracket that I want to do, because this was suggested on Twitch, was rank all of Ace's fits. Because Ace has a lot of fits throughout Geats. Some good, some mid, some abysmal. But we gotta rank those bits. So there's all those aspects. So, hey, it's possible. If there was a King Oger version of you that is basically has the personality of Jeremy and combined, it would call Cosmic Odor or Osama Fury. What? So if you know the proper nomenclature of the personas, the form that would be Cosmic would technically be Cosmic Saber. Now I want you all to think between the lines. There's already a persona that exists that sounds pretty similar to Cosmic Saber. So ponder on that. Ponder on that. So, let's see. Crazy Orbit's not Space Fives. What's wrong with you? No. No. Someone's got it already. There we go. And the thing is, there was a bit that I did earlier that did introduce properly Time Kabuto. However, that bit could have gone two ways. I was either going to introduce Time Kabuto or I was going to introduce Cosmic Saber. It all depends on what I found at the stores. I literally was typing up the script and I was like, hold on. This can go one of two ways. It all just depends on what I find in these stores. So I literally spent 4 hours going to the stores trying to find what I could find to see if I could either muscle together Cosmic Saber, and in the end, of course, we got Time Kabuto. So it works. What's funny is I went to 4 different wig shops in town to get the Time Kabuto wig. And it was hilarious because at one of the wig stores that I went to, they were like, is that a wig you got on already? No, this is my hair. Then why do you need to buy a wig? And I was like, listen, I do YouTube videos. And people know me for my red hair. So I kind of change up the colors. And they're like, well, why don't you do green? And I was like, I film on a green screen. I can't do a green wig. Give me something orange. We ain't got orange. What you got? Yellow. Bet. And that's legit how that came to be. So yeah, that's the background story on how Time Kabuto got his color. So Yeah, I gotta invest on a blue screen now. I gotta invest on some other color screen. So hey, who's gonna have that bald cap? Gohan Calvo. Gohan Calvo is the upgrade to Gohan Beast. So if you know anything about the Latin American lore towards Gohan's upgrade, we predicted Gohan Blanco ages ago, before he was known as Beast. So the next step in evolution is Gohan Calvo, which is Gohan Bald. So that's your Dragon Ball lore for today, brought to you by Latin America. Yes, Bald Gohan. Look, I do want to do a caldo. Soup Gohan. Soup Gohan. I do want to do a green wig one, but yes, it would either have to be a completely different change of set or swap out the green screen for another screen. Which, of course, investment. A lot of folks, do stuff like what I'm doing now after they get, highly monetized. I did this as a hobby. I was like, let me start by doing gaming streams on Twitch and then moving on to YouTube and seeing what's going on there. And I just used the resources that I had at hand to do what I do now. So, but yeah, once I got the house, I was like, yeah, sure. Let me invest in a nice little setup here that we see today. So, all right, let me close out this video, see if there's any other green screen the hair as a bit, meaning that the hair itself would be projecting something. It's just gonna, I like that idea. I like that idea so much, I'm not gonna give you credit for it. No. But I'm gonna write that down. Grim says green screen wig. Writing that down. That is there. That is absolutely there. So that is on my notes. Who in all of Writer had the best drip? It's Tendo Soji. Like, we had the bracket off. Tendo Soji is the king of drip. Like, is there any debate? Does anyone else? We're not doing the Go Sweep. Go Sweep's not a thing. Look, did not cheat. Did not cheat at all. Tendo Soji was going to win regardless because there's no denying that man's drip. He's been blacklisted from Toku. Tendo Soji can't even return back to Kamen Rider. At least give this man the drip off. And if you know the backstory why Tendo Soji's actor has been blacklisted from coming back, then yeah, it kind of sucks. It's a whole thing with agencies and things like that. There's a lot I could go into in terms of background history of certain things in Writer and Sentai that I just know, but it's a hard. I gotta edit it and stuff like that, and trying to fit in additional content into my channel already is a little bit tough. But yeah, it was essentially acting agency wouldn't help him out because, of course, his wife had a disease after he got married. So he just said, "Fuck this shit, I'm out." Started his own acting agency, and essentially his former agency told Toei, "If you ever work with this man again, you're not getting any of our actors. Like, nah." And of course, it's like he chose the right path, but because of that, like, he can't come back as Tendo Soji ever again. So it's kind of, it sucks. He did the right decision at the end, but it kind of sucks that we're never going to get Tendo Soji back. And because of like Z-O having Kagami come back and becoming Kabuto, which, look, if you watch Kabuto, that's out of character. That's not how it should have gone. Like, it's some BS. Like, there's so many other stories within like the Toku community, like, well, at least like the background of these shows, like Hana's actress in Den-O, like the fact that she got injured and they pretty much said, well, if you don't decide to walk that off, then we're just gonna kick you off the show and replace you. And they did. Like, there's so much stuff when it comes to Kamen Rider that, like, look, I've been following this stuff for well over 20 years now. So in terms of reading the forums and knowing the context of a lot of the stories that happened way back when that were very controversial and just never really get talked about too much in like the content sphere, which I really do wish would get addressed. That's a whole nother subsection that if I had more free time, I would love to dive into. I would love to do some editorial pieces on some other stuff when it comes to Toku, but it's literally time. I'm a working man. I've got a full-time salary job that, you know, I pump so many hours into without any more pay. So it's the way it works. So yeah. Does Time Kabuto cook? Tell you what he does do. There's a hint to Time Kabuto in his attire. And there's another name that's been name dropped a lot in certain videos, but you haven't seen the name to yet. I want you to look between the lines here and just ponder on that as well. Look, there's so many seed plants that I've been doing in a lot of these reviews. Y'all just don't know. Cooking like that? Nah. If he did, then Morphin Black would be his best friend. Oh yeah, the one dealing with Aguilera's actress, and who many speculate is a certain main character, dubbed by me during the Revice reviews. A certain main character might have been the cause of certain allegations in Revice that might be the reason why we haven't seen a certain main character show up for all these supplemental Revice contents. There's so many things. So many things. Like I said, Kamen Rider, Sentai, and all that stuff have stupid stories like that. Like, it's ridiculous. There's like a treasure trove of it. And I'm probably not going to be the one that gets to it, so, I don't know. Someone else is probably going to get to it and grow big from all that content. Whoever's taking notes during this live stream is like, write that down, write that down. It's going to be on my channel in like the next couple days. And not give me any credit for why you even know this information. So, it likely is why Tamaki is over demons. Let's see. Crazy theory. Jeremy lied and the Sixth Ranger is actually Silver Kuwagata. And he is secretly evil because he is tired of dealing with humanity's BS to kill the Bugnarok each episode. Like, it's not... Look. I could agree with that theory. But the issue is, we got Jeremy in the intro now. And that man's smug as fuck. Like, you see that man? That man's smug as fuck. And they did a whole piece of work, including that man in the opening like that. So I'm just like, nah, I think Jeremy's the sixth. My real speculation really leans on Deboski's sister. And I'm really thinking something tragic might happen to Deboski, like maybe halfway through the season or something, and she replaces him. Like, we actually get another Hachi Oger, but it's going to be a female Hachi Oger. So that's my current like theory in my head. Hat Guy is actually Raculus's other brother, who during the kidnapping attempt, it went so bad that he also forgot his memories, but just became a Raculus simp. Let's see. Is his sister his twin? We don't know, but the thing is, since they kind of implied it's a younger sister, I think it might not be a twin thing. I really think that she's much younger than Deboski, and probably around the same age as the rest of the cast, considering that Deboski is the oldest of the cast and crew, being 33, and I'm really thinking that his sister's probably like around the 25-ish, 26-ish point in there. There's some people that think it might be Gira's friend, Kogane, I believe is her name. But the thing is, that actress is like 13, 14. That would make Deboski like 20 years, which, is a thing that actually happens. Sometimes people do have siblings that are 20 years apart, but I'm just like, in Sentai, nah, I ain't buying that. I ain't buying that at all. So, I love how Jeremy is spending time with the other kings and how Gira did, bro, literally stealing. Yeah, that's essentially what I meant when I said that essentially a lot of the things that Gira was doing in the first two arcs of the show, now Jeremy's doing. He's globe-trotting, and the entire focus is on him. Like, Gira's now looking like a background character in the show. So, who wins in a fight, Jeremy or Hiro? Man, Hiromi can catch these hands. No! Hiromi's not succeeding any of these. Nah. So, Hat Guy needs his own Tokusatsu. Yeah, Toei Tokusatsu fan club special. Absolutely. Especially with Minoru. Like, if y'all saw, obviously, Don Bros v Zenkaiger. Just saying. Minoru needs to come back for the crossover with King Oger. And then we get Hat Guy and Minoru. It's gotta be a thing. It's gotta be a thing. 80-year-old man versus 2,000-year-old man. Well, they're both spiders in a way, so they'll probably find some sort of common ground, but Hiromi had that whole thing with the King of L specials that I don't want to go into. It was bad. It was bad. It was bad. Man, why y'all hating that Hat Guy so much? He did nothing. He did nothing wrong. Hat Guy did nothing wrong. He was on Gira's side until he found out he betrayed the kingdom. Gira about to become Iki 2.0. I doubt it. I really feel like the writers, if the writers don't get stifled by Toei or Bandai intervention, then we have the prospects of a really, really good timeline of events for King Oger. What can mess it up is if we start getting those interventions. If there's too many hands in the pot that say, this is how you have to steer the ship now, because we're not seeing it in toy sales or anything like that. And that corporate interference can be the biggest nail in the coffin of a lot of these shows. The suit we saw next episode preview didn't look like your typical Bugnarok. My theory is it's Getter Jim fantasizing that he's his own Oger suit. Well, the thing is, it is a Bugnarok suit. While looking at the episode preview while cutting my review of it, the big call out that they have for a lot of the Bugnarok is that they have in their Bugnarok text somewhere on their body. He had his Bugnarok text, I believe, on his knee pads of his suit. So I know that they're actually a Bugnarok by that aspect. It's just a really... Look, a lot of the Bugnarok suits in King Oger seem to be like all over the place. They don't have like a set theme besides bug. Because even like the bug in the Raculus special turns out to actually be based off a bug, but it's designed dramatically different. Kamijim's bug design looks dramatically different. Then we had, of course, the goated suit design of that ant guy, and it looks dramatically different than everything else. So there's a lot of different things going on with King Oger. Positive stuff. Man, if Gira becomes an Iki 2, it's probably not going to happen. We've at least gotten more focus on Gira the first 10 episodes than Iki ever got in his first 10 episodes. So, can we just comment on the voice of the big that came back this week? Which voice are you talking about? Let's see. Well, so I'm going to put up, because there's so many S rank bits, I'm going to post up a community post regarding which of the final S ranked bits reigns supreme. Now, the thing is, if this VOD does end up going down, then I'm just going to post up y'all's bits separately, except Shades. And also my kids. I can't really post up my kids because you can't really do video on YouTubes that have kids on them without it instantly be getting degraded to like a children's channel. So that's another thing entirely. So I took my own gamble by having him submit one. So King Oger is basically Bionicle in a way. All right, so any last second things before we go ahead and close things out, since we have been running for, God, this is like a Tokutonic stream already, but it's just me. Just, let's see here. Any last, okay. I think that might Call things. Could a monster be miraculous? I doubt it. Space Fi's Jug Prize. So, look, this is what I'm honestly thinking. Actually, no, I'm not going to reveal it. Not going to reveal it. It just depends on who wins. Depends on who wins. Who wins the vote. Whoever wins the vote, I'm going to slide into their DMs and be like, hey, got something for you. And you just don't know what it is. You just don't know what it is. So it just depends on who wins. Rainbow wig when? Green screen. That's another issue is like, if you go with like a multicolored wig, once again, it's got to play nice with the green screen or something like that because too many colors. Do you think they will kill any side characters? Probably not. Probably not. If they were ruthless, they would kill Gira's friends in the orphanage. But I don't think they're going to go that hard. If Raculus said that he was just going to attack the orphanage for real, like, no. Y'all can't do that. This is a children's show. Completely, like, make Raculus a complete dick. Let's see. A signed L movie Blu-ray? That would imply that I would have to spend money on the King of L's Blu-ray. I'm not doing that. Not doing that. So. But I still think that Sebastian is Kaito. He's Kaito's actor coming back. Just laying that out there. Just laying that out there. That it's Kaito. And the reason why I say that is because Kaito's actor did recently state that he wanted to be in King Oger, the show, in some way, shape, or form. It's got to be Sebastian. It's got to be Sebastian. So. Oh, she does. Who do you think filmed that? It wasn't me. Now, Sebastian's just wearing makeup. He's 25 years old. What are you talking about? Kaito is Jeremy's dad. That would be a thing. He'd be a true hero that way. You know what? I can subscribe to that thought process. That could be another possibility. If they ever reveal us who the original heroes are, and Kaito's one of them, he is the eternal hero after all, then, hey, possibility. It's possible that he pulled a Tom Holland and revealed it. I think the majority of these supporters / retainers are going to end up having a lot of plot relevance down the line. They've already had an episode focused to them, and we know how much the main cast already cares about them. So, hey, like, the aspect of Shiokara, like, getting blasted and everyone's reaction to him going down, it's good. It's good. Sebastian called the Fury of the Gods was Sebastian's fault. Man, if it turns out that's the thing and he just disguised himself, we don't see Sebastian in the flashback. But then again, that was 15 years ago. He's 25. He would have been 10. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Never mind. That math doesn't work. Brand, why are you joining, like, at the end of the stream? Like, we've been ending the stream for, like, the last hour now. What are you talking about? Will Jiro be the villain of the King Oger crossover? Hey, that's some spoilers right there. Not gonna get into the Don Brothers V's and Kaiju stuff yet. All I would say is, man, I keep getting reaffirmed in the fact that Jiro was my least favorite character in Don Brothers. And Inoue just out here like, you're right. Here you go. Did that man just right. Let's see, anything else? All right. Look, I'm going to go ahead and close things out for tonight since it is 11:35 p.m. here on the East Coast. I do have work in the morning as well as a long drive ahead of me to actually watch Shin Kamen Rider tomorrow. So there's all of that. So thank you all for showing up to my birthday stream. I did not expect a large turnout, so you guys actually did surprise me. It was fun. It was entertaining. We'll see if the VOD stays up or if it gets struck down by YouTube. If this disappears off the face of the earth, you know why. Shade. All right. So outside of that, I will catch you all next time. Until then, bye.